I wonder if you're like me, wondering how we arrived at this moment in society and in workplaces where people seem to walk around as if they're the only one that matters. And we call that they're kind of being entitled. And what we really want in the workplace is self-responsibility. I'm Janet Harvey, CEO of inviteCHANGE, and I work with leaders all over the world on the common dilemmas that show up in the workplace. And this is one of them for sure that I'd love to give you 3 quick tips and some support in being able to navigate this differently in your workplace. So, tip number 1, I'm going to give you the skill name first. It's be present. Now, I know you've heard this before. What matters here is not that you understand be present, but more that you understand what keeps you from being present and how is that causing the breakdown of entitlement showing up with people rather than them taking self-responsibility. Think about the last time your boss was really present with you. What was your reaction to it? So, the absence of presence has an impact on us because we make a lot of assumptions about whether we are important, whether we matter, whether we're worthy, whether or not we're needing to be entitled. Yes, that's the hook that's important to pay attention to. If you're feeling it when people are distracted and actually not turning and being with you fully, letting go of all the other things, you're interpreting that as you're something less than and not worthy of that person's attention. So learn from your own experience and recognize the moments when you're not present. The second point here is, how do you build this muscle? Well, the first step is you need to pause when you get distracted. You got to pay attention. And oh, by the way, we have a video for you on that one too. But when you pause, the muscle to build is come back present. It's okay. You're going to get distracted. That's normal, particularly in today's world. The muscle you want is to notice it and come back. Notice it and come back. And the more you do this practice, the easier it will be to sustain staying present just a little bit longer. And of course, the third piece here, because what you're wanting is self-responsibility, is that in your presence, you now get to use your natural curiosity, paying attention to what is this person really meaning in front of you? Where are you hearing the gem, the sparkle, the inner motivation, even one little idea that you realize, oh, if they pursued that idea, that would make a big difference. And allow your presence to recognize that it's there and ask about it. Make the invitation. You have already signaled to that person that you respect them very much because you've chosen to let go of the distractions. So this is your golden opportunity to give an invitation that they care about and you care about. Now you have a win-win formula. We've prepared 4 super simple steps for you to follow as a challenge for the next 30 days. If you download the handout that goes with this particular video, you're going to see what you can do before a conversation, during a conversation, and after a conversation to consistently demonstrate your presence with your team. If you'll follow these practices, you will utterly transform the experience of self-responsibility on your team. Now, you also have other videos, and if you'll go there, you'll learn a little bit more about pause and perceive. And curiosity means, how do I pose questions now that I have the attention of this person so that they are realizing I have confidence in them, that you have confidence in them, that we have confidence in them to step into their role with even more of their untapped potential.